I might not agree that that's the best way to live life, but what the hell is the best way to live life? For some, it's having as little discomfort as possible. For others, it's having as much growth as possible. And a lot of growth means a lot of discomfort. That's just, they go together very often, especially if it's fast growth. So I had to stop myself judging how other people live their lives, even if I might be passionately disagreeing of what they're doing. As long as they make conscious decisions and they're aware of the consequences and it's all aligned with their value and their belief systems, their worldview, then who am I to judge how other people choose to live their lives? So that's, I think, what the difference is between existential coaching and some other forms of coaching, right? Many coaches out there listening to this might be very aligned. But existentialists in particular, they appreciate that other people need to make their own choices about how they live their lives and work their work, right? And I really want to encourage people making choices, even if I don't agree with their choices. That's not for me to judge. I love working with people that want to grab life by the balls and really make the most out of it. I love people who come to coaching and they want to get the most out of their experience, make the most out of their time that they have on this earth in this human body. I just love when people come and they're intentionally willing to make themselves uncomfortable. They want to grow and they want to experience the whole spectrum of what life has to offer. I love that. But not everybody is like that, right? So quite often I have people come into the coaching room and in some ways they want that, but maybe it's because other people want that for them or because that's the narrative of what you're supposed to want in life. But actually, what many people want is to be as comfortable as they can, right? They don't want to stretch themselves. They just want life to kind of work out, and they want to minimize any tension and conflict in their life as much as possible. So how do I respond to that as a coach? Well, I recognize any judgment that I have, put that into my box and put the lid on, and with the least amount of judgment that I can muster, I'm genuinely curious about how's that working out for you, right? With that attitude that you're describing, are you getting what you want? Are you happy? Are you satisfied? Are you content? What's the experience of being you? And is there anything you want to change about that experience? So usually people come to coaching because there's some form of desire. There's something that they want to move towards or move away from. And I want to figure out what it is and what's the meaning behind it. And as I'm hearing people's stories, as I'm hearing who they are and what they want or who they want to become or what they want to be moving away from or who they want to be moving away from, I can hear their values and their beliefs and their worldview. I learned to listen at the periphery of how they're showing up.